And we are back with more of our month-long Back to School series. More than 20,000 children will start the new school year with the tools that they need to succeed, thanks to Operation Backpack, the Operation Backpack campaign.
It's really incredible, and we're adding to that number with our assembly line right here on the plaza. Rachel Weinstein from Volunteers of America founded Operation Backpack. Rachel, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much for helping us out.
This is such an incredible campaign, so important to so many kids. Talk about why it's significant and important for kids to actually have a backpack and school supplies when they walk in for that first day of school.
Okay, so all of our backpacks go strictly to children who are living in homeless and domestic violence shelters in New York City. It's 19,000 we actually needed. It's 19,000 we're doing. So if you are a child walking into class without a pencil, forget a backpack, and the teacher were to give you supplies, well, all the classmates would also see that you were walking in a child in need. So from day one, you're stigmatized, and that sets the stage for your entire school year. So this makes all the difference in the world. Our backpacks are in the children's hands before school begins, so they walk in looking and feeling like all the other kids.
I love this program because my mom was a school teacher for more than 30 years. She's still in the school system, and she talks every year about precisely this, how many kids don't show up with the school supplies that they need. How did this come about 13 years ago?
You know, I was new to Volunteers of America, and I was visiting our various programs, and I happened to be at one of our family shelters when children were getting on a school bus. I didn't see any backpacks. I asked the staff. They said, don't worry, the teachers will give us. Well, I was a mom, just had been shopping for my own daughter. So, of course, I was agonizing over that. Came back to work, told my boss at Volunteers of America, I said, we got to do something about this. And that was the genesis. That was it.
This is personal, as you just said. You are a mom, too. Talk about what it's like emotionally for you when you see the look on those kids' faces when you're giving them these backpacks.
Yeah, I'm blessed because I get to see that every year. So the children get their backpack. They open it up. Remember, these kids rarely get anything brand new. So we tell the volunteers, don't open the pencil boxes, don't open anything that doesn't have to be opened, because these kids are going to open their backpack, they're going to explore it. It's like Christmas in July for these kids.
These are quality backpacks, too.
Yeah.
By the way, we've got Carson Daly deployed at the end for some quality control.
Good timing. You're a good timing.
We've got Natalie down there as Mr. Roker's in the middle of it as well. What goes into the backpacks, Rach?
Okay, so they're grade specific, right? So the high schoolers get a USB flash drive, a scientific calculator, and everything else that they need, a dictionary, full-size dictionary. The middle schoolers get a geometry kit, a gorgeous in a tin. I mean, nothing is low quality. Everything is, we negotiate the heck out of prices, and we economies of scale, we can get very good pricing, but it's all top quality. So the measure is, would I put it on my own daughter's back? If not, it doesn't pass the sniff test.
I love that. It's the great equalizer.
Yeah.
Mr. Roker, how are we looking down there, buddy?
Oh, doing great. Everything's working. The line is moving like silk.
We're assembling away.
Right. And we'd like to extend a big thanks to our friends at Target for providing all the school supplies you see here on our plaza. We're talking about $17,000 worth. Carson, you're tallying up the last few backpacks. What's our final count?
We're almost there. It's great that kids can have the tools that they need to learn. What an amazing program. So we want to thank everybody. And here, so this would be, just if you look at right here, this is 497, 498, 499. That would mean this one right here will make it an even 500, everybody. Isn't that great? We'll put these in the pile, and they'll be ready to go. 500. Give yourselves a round of applause. That's awesome.
Rachel, thank you. Thanks to all the volunteers this morning as well. Thank you. And to learn more about Operation Backpack, it's today.com. Head to the website. We're back in a moment. But first, this is Today on NBC.